Under the Churchill video, somebody suggested that I should play the British Archer. Generally, I'm not a fan of open-topped casemate tank destroyers, but the Archer really takes the case for the worst of them all. Looking at the stats card, the Archer has everything that a tank destroyer should have. A good gun, decent reload speed, and an okay speed. However, as you would notice from this model, the gun on the Archer is mounted backwards. This means that when using the Archer, you have to turn the entire tank around to shoot the enemy, and there's virtually no way to advance towards the enemy while having your weapon pointed at them as well. Given the Archer's very poor reverse speed of -4 km per hour, this makes this tank's playstyle extremely unique and quite difficult. So let's take this tank out today and see how we do. Whoa, that kind of threw me off. I forgot the Valentine started with the camera facing backwards. I mean, look at this thing, what a weird design. If I remember correctly, the Archer was made in 1943, and it was made as a result of the British Army's desire to mount the 17-pounder on a reliable chassis. But the funny thing is, I think the Sherman Firefly, which also mounted the 17-pounder, was already in service. And on top of that, the chassis picked for the Archer was the Valentine chassis, which was already out of date by 1943. So I'm not too sure what to do here. I can see a lot of tanks over there, but I'm not too sure if I can even survive backing up through this hill. Well, I'll give it a shot anyways. Actually, on second thought, maybe not. My depression isn't enough for this. What about these guys? Oh, wow, okay. I don't even think that shell hit me. That was just a full overpressure. Man, it feels bad just to even use a backup on this thing. Regardless, back to my previous point. I just think this tank, even at its conception, was such a strange design. With all the other tanks going around, especially with the M10 and the Shermans, who could already mount a 17-pounder. Why did the army go with this? And if I remember correctly, even in the 1950s, some armies were still using the Archer. Like, I think the Egyptians used it in the Suez Crisis. I mean, that must have meant that it worked in real life, right? Oh, there's somebody. Can I turn around fast enough to get him, though? It's a terrible position. Oh my god, I forgot my backup. Oh boy, hello. I'm just gonna leave. Well, that's cool. Wow, great. This is such a great vehicle to play. This is great. Well, I'm trying very hard not to quit this game right now. Alright, this is a more reasonable map. Or at least it would be if I was playing a normal vehicle. By the way, you might notice that I'm bringing full ammo in this vehicle again. And that is more for gameplay reasons. In my opinion, or at least in my past experience, when I'm driving an open-topped tank destroyer, if I get hit, I'm gonna die anyways. So it doesn't really matter how much ammo I take. Now, that could totally be wrong, and it probably is, but I just don't care that much in these vehicles. Don't see anybody yet. I wonder if I should just post up here and look into sight. Oh, hello there. Oh, okay. That's one kill. Man, there's gonna be so much unusable footage in this video. Just me, like, bumbling around trying to aim the gun and arriving at spots too late to actually do anything. Oh, okay. I'm getting strafed. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I got that kill, the gun felt really satisfying to use. But also, the amount of effort it took to get that kill was not worth the experience. The map said there was a light tank in front of us, but I don't really see them. There's a tank back there. Tank ahead. Please let me get this second kill of the match. Please. Oh my god, I whiffed that shot so hard. M5. Thank you. Oh my god. 2 kills. 2 kills. I have no idea how to use this thing. Gonna try to sneak through the river here. And then once I hit here, just turn around and have the gun point this way. Oh boy, that Valentine chassis is really pushing itself there. If you can hear from how unenthusiastic my voice sounds, this is because, unironically, this is the 7th day in a row where I'm attempting to play this vehicle. I've recorded, I think, not less than a dozen games, out of which maybe 2 or 3 have usable kill footage. Okay, we'll get into position now. Okay, map says there's somebody here. So what if I flank around here, and then it'll maybe end up with me pointed directly backwards so I could get him. Oh, hello there. Okay, oh, that's good. I was a bit worried there because the Spaulding didn't get anybody, but his breach is red. Nice. Maybe I can try to move in and cap. And he's getting capped again. Whoa, that's somebody. Does he not see me? Well, I'll take it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be a gremlin and just sit here and wait for the guys who cap to drive by. Uh-oh. Does he see me? Apparently not. Ow. Hit me off to the side. Unless I'll get... Who is that off there? Can I actually get him, maybe? Oh, what even is that? Oh, I should probably switch to HE, actually. It's fine, I can tank it. Nice. Somehow my frustration with that game has produced the best results yet. Now, learning from last game, it might be a good idea to place this tank at a choke point like this, but the difficulty is making it there. Or that could happen. To be fair, I wasn't really looking ahead of me that time, so it was my bad. Seems like, apparently there's somebody there? I don't really see anything. Huh, it's a Sherman. Nice. Is he at the same spot? That's not good. So that was the Archer Tank Destroyer. Generally speaking, I'm not a huge fan of it, as you could probably tell from the gameplay. I'm pretty sure that at least some of the blame can be placed on me as a player, because a hit and run, ambush sort of tactic isn't really my playstyle. But at the same time, you really cannot deny that the Archer is an extremely awkwardly designed vehicle to begin with. Despite its strong firepower, I certainly will not be putting this in any of my lineups anytime soon, and if you do research the British tech tree, maybe consider skipping this vehicle as well. In any case, thanks for watching. It's been quite a bit since I made a video, and this is the first one I made since having my computer fixed. If you have any vehicle suggestions that you'd like to see me play, please put them in the comments below. I'll make sure to do my best to read all of them. I'm considering making some videos on some other tech trees, such as the USSR, which I've actually grinded out before. In either case, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.